Hello there, Internet's MegaMogwai here, and I got another of Runeterra video for guys today. Today we're going to showcase a deck that was built by Den, who is a French competitor for Legends of Runeterra and card games in general. I think he also plays Hearthstone as well. And he was the winner of the first seasonal, I believe, for Legends of Runeterra, the European region, and has been a very strong player ever since then. Has written a lot of articles for a multitude of websites, or maybe just one website, I'm not exactly sure, but he produces content in that sense. And he has a very neat take on NAMI. You know, I don't really have much experience playing NAMI. I was very... you know, these like sort of like elusive with extra steps sort of champions it's not my preferred playstyle, right? So I didn't really, it's not like I had much time to venture with NAMI though before she just got completely obnoxious at the same time. Like she was definitely, I would argue, the strongest champion to be released out of the expansion, though you can argue Poppy is at that power level as well. But NAMI was a prevalent force in the World Championships and was just a very, very strong deck. We all know which one it was, you know, with Targon and Bilgewater and Spell Thief into Spell Thief into Spell Thief and all that good stuff. But this is a different take. Now that NAMI got nerfed, I like to showcase nerfed cards as well. She is not really that good anymore, apparently. Like, all of a sudden, like, there's no NAMI Zoe to be seen anywhere, right? And that's just kind of wild to me. I guess, you know, taking one turn away from the engine really does cripple the deck. But I feel like NAMI still has a lot to offer, and I like this take from Den a lot because it focuses on board control. So instead of going all in with the elusive package, we are still running in the late game, right? We got Fleet Admiral Shelly, Wiggly Burblefish, we got Zap Sprayfin, right? These are pretty much a staple alongside NAMI, I feel. But having that said, our early game is comprised of units that actually help us, like I said, dominate the board, and that includes the Challenger keyword. We got Boxtopus, and we got a full set of BRAUM. I call this deck Good Times, or Good Guys, because both of the champions are actually very nice. So, you know, they got that going on for them. And yeah, the reason why BRAUM is very interesting with NAMI is because BRAUM is going to be the weakest in your board for a while because of that 0 power. And buffing BRAUM is actually a really powerful thing to do, and it can allow you to really establish and stabilize all sorts of different board states. Because we're packing elusives ourselves, we're not really vulnerable to opposing elusive game plans, and it's a very, very snowbally deck that is significantly slower than the Targon variant and the pre-nerf variant at least, but has a lot going on for it nonetheless. And I like the play pattern quite a bit, even though it can be a little bit confusing because we're playing cards like Starlit Seer. But knowing when to play this on the curve and when not to do it, it depends on the matchup, it depends on the situation, and sometimes I'm not even frankly quite sure myself. And that's one of the things, like because I'm not the original deck builder, there's certain aspects of this deck that I'm not completely certain on, but I did my very best to try to pilot it, you know, to the best of my ability and showcase it and what it has to offer. So yeah, when it comes to the spells, Freljord actually does provide us with quite a bit of juice, kind of like Targon in that sense. We have access to really good protection, better protection, I would argue, than Targon, as we have Elixir of Iron, and we have Troll Chant as well, and then Three Sisters, which can be used defensively or offensively, and Three Sisters is just amazing with not only NAMI, but with also Fleet Admiral Shelly. Something important to note as well is that we're playing a full set of Entreat, so that we can this actually patches up a big weakness that the Targon variant has, and that is not drawing NAMI. Like, the Targon variant is very, very dependent on NAMI to go off, and with this card right here, we can just draw into NAMI or pick up BRAUM as well, but it allows us to just keep pulling for juice, because if we have both champions on the board, this card is still very useful because it triggers NAMI, and it picks up either a Take Heart, I believe is the name of the card, yeah, a Take Heart from BRAUM, or the EBB, or the ebb flow from NAMI that can just generate a sick value as well. So Entreat actually puts in a lot of work in this deck, and we're playing Line 'em Up as well because, you know, it's kind of weird that this is like the actual archetype in which Line 'em Up actually finds a home. I'll never really truly get accustomed to that because I really like the, you know, the potential this card has synergizing with other AoE effects and with keg stuff in general. But in this deck, we're playing it to give us a little bit of interaction and also to give us 2 spells for 1 for 3 mana, which is really good with Nami and Fleet Admiral Shelley. You guys know, the gist of it. We also have access to Troll Chant as well for even more protection. And overall, we have a range combination that allows us to, stabilize the board, protect our key units, and work for lethal through spell combos in the late game. And that is what we're working towards. So that's where I'm going to end it at. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Hope you enjoyed today's gameplay and, see a little bit of Nami as she's a bit edgy now. Who would have thought? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mayor McCheese. Let's see if we can cheese him. Hello. Let's see if I can play this deck properly. I'm gonna have a hard mulligan for Nami. I'm gonna keep the Starlets here. Bam, bam, da, da, bam. Alright, so if we pass over here, do we have the ability to...
Mama's home.
Mama's home.
We see through all.
I'm gonna develop the Starlets here. Gives me a blocker.
Let's cook 'em.
Fear beyond.
I know it seems like I'm slowing down my Nami's level up here, but
This will be a good winter.
I should make a speech. Where's my speech?
Follow my song to safer harbor. Turn back.
Cooking with lead.
Ba-da-ba-dum.
Aw, shuffle buttons. They've never seen a contraption like this before.
Let us get going.
I'll play BRAUM defensively here.
I just know the hero's around here somewhere. Heavy hammer?
Owakumarai.
Help is underway.
Fly away while you can. Does not ruffle our feathers.
Think hard. Think strong.
Blessed by snow and stars.
Oh boy, here I go! Follow me to victory!
Bam, bam, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Let's show our friends the door. Good luck. Have fun. Look
Let's try to level up BRAUM and see if we can just we can go test this board.
Stay safe, my friend.
An auspicious season. This would be a good winter.
Position compromised.
Fly away while you can.
Let's not ruffle our feathers.
We need to trade into Poppy. Take a bit of a beating here, and now
I won't let my home be swallowed by darkness. The Mirai will never know fear again.
Are you ready? Let's take it for a spin.
Time to reveal our superior battle tactics.
they're building up the board.
Sweet Admiral Joey, reporting for duty.
We're going for the elusive attack now after we've stabilized all this.
Ride the surging tides.
Let's go. Grab my hat. Comb my mustache.
Together!
Ride with the surge.
Ah! Oh! Got him! I was really hoping for no scorched earth. Oh!
My loved ones will be safe a while.
I'm not even sure if that was the correct way to pilot it, to be honest. By Victor. With Shellfolk. I think I have to play a little bit differently, though. I don't think I played that first game correctly. I think I need to work harder for... I need to prioritize Nami's level up, and I need to mulligan more aggressively for her as well. And then develop the Starlit Seers after. This deck is aiming to win the board, so that can be a little bit tricky.
Is obsolete. Progress.
Right now, there's no...
Pablo's been down, but his knee out. System upgrade. Fire till nothing moves. Start that. Should have stayed home, pal.
I'll wait for that, and then we do this. Surprise, motherfucker. Woo, that was sick. That was sick. That was some good shit. Let's get these zaps brave in here.
Join the glorious evolution.
Gotta go with the flow.
Because we can draw into double trouble, for example.
Genius in action.
Alright.
Electroplating completed.
Commence operation!
resign.
Time the cannons!
Genius.
If he gets tough, it's a problem, right? Like, that's why I was thinking about pinging Victor. But ultimately, I want to remove one of the blockers. Like, I want to get actual value, because if he does have answers...
Where are you off to?
But now that we made use of our spell mana, we can continue rebuilding it again.
Genius in action. Analyzing a BRAUM.
Quick attack, alright.
Look, Nami! I have located the moonstone!
That's a sea biscuit, Shelly, but good try.
One girl wrecking crew. Justice for freeze.
Why are you here? Please hurry. My people can't wait much longer. Rise with the sun. Ride the surging tides.
Coming to save the day. Or wreck it.
Sorry, everyone.
The Vi continues to be a threat, but Victor has been answered, which is really important. And our Nami is 2 away, which means now that we have 7 mana... Sorry, 1 away. This miscounted there for a second.
Like a fish in water.
Let's play you first. Alright.
The Mirai will never know fear again.
Look, Nami! I have located the moonstone!
That's a sea biscuit, Shelly, but good try.
I didn't even know about that interaction. It just shows how little I played these. Let's go with you.
Rise with the surf.
Woo! Dude, Wiggly Burblefish with Freljord is pretty neat. Because you can get Brittle Steel, you can get this. There's a lot of good pickups here. Let's blast away though.
Let the tide carry you.
Not even bad.
Time the cannons!
Degeneracy. But I like the play pattern of, like, you know, taking the beating early on, you know, and establishing, like, fighting for the board. And then, yeah, and then we finish the game with elusives. You know, elusives with extra steps. Makes it interesting all of a sudden. Nice. Nice. All right, I think I played it a little bit better this time.
I'm proud to call myself Tide Caller.
Me too. XQCL? Isn't that the streamer who, like, writes every tweet in caps? Let's see. Let's drop you. I'm gonna pretty much keep everything else. Like, I like the BRAUM. I would like Double Trouble, but yeah, this match is gonna be interesting for sure. Not really expecting a 1-drop from them, but maybe I'm wrong. Because of the nature of the matchup, we can play a little bit slower and actually work for the NAMI level up here. even though double trouble would be really neat. Untreat also works.
Rivers shape the land and give it life.
No.
My people are counting on me.
I want to develop a blocker for this.
Sweep them away.
You won't stop me.
I'm gonna go for the troll chant, honestly. I'm gonna stop his draw.
Waters are still.
Silent as death.
I'm gonna carry over the spell mana here.
The dark beckons.
Like a fish in water.
I am the Tide Caller. I will drive back the darkness.
We got the level up now. And we got the knock him down.
They cannot hide.
I'm
I will play my part.
gonna take this hit.
Rise with the surf.
I don't think I need BRAUM here as much. Okay, already down to 2. That's very neat.
Gotta go with the flow.
We have a Ruination. Alright.
Please hurry. My people can't wait much longer.
Alright, relax, relax.
Rise with the surf.
He's definitely go hard, so playing these.
Let's do this.
Developing this now with no spell mana backup.
It's too late for you.
Okay.
Shadow.
And now that he goes for the go hard, we play this. And we get elixir, like I'm telling you, man. Wiggly Burblefish is the shit with Freljord. Actually, it's insane. Like there's so much good stuff that he generates.
Ride the surging tide.
No way he has it ready. He hasn't. I mean, he could have drawn it with Scatterpod, right? But still, like, do we really believe he has? I don't mind BRAUM, though. I don't mind BRAUM. Just thinking here. Do I need to spread out now? I don't need to do shit. Okay, so he can't do that anymore. I don't want to play BRAUM just because
Keep up, keep up.
he will sponge all the buffs from NAMI, and at this stage of the game I don't really want that. This is not the matchup in which I need BRAUM. BRAUM is for more unit-based matchups, and this one I just need to go full in with the elusives. Since I am on a race to begin with. Seems like the final one. That is the third go hard, though.
Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
Gonna represent lethal. Boom. Having 3 sisters in the back. Doing the bare minimum, but we do want to threaten lethal from the get-go. Forcing our opponent to do something. You know, they probably have pack your bags at this point. Like, they drew their go hard pieces really fast, considering they played it really late. It's kind of wild. All right.
Ride the surging tides. Let the tide carry you.
Got him. There we go. It was dirty, but come on.
My loved ones will be safe a while longer.
Nami's fine now. Alright, safe to assume it's Bandle Tree. Really going in on the Bandle Tree win condition. We have Nami with double trouble. Oh my lord. That means you go down. Line them up can be interesting. I'm gonna drop it as well though for now. We're going in with a double trouble, Nami. Boxes was not great here because I have access to Ravenous Flock, but I wonder how much of their strategy actually revolves around that.
You best believe
I don't play. Go Star Girl. Double trouble. It's pretty good. Nice stat line for a 1-drop, like one of the best. My attack was Stinky Wump. Will you trade? Probably could have kept line him up, to be honest. It's not a bad card to have. Bing, ding. Didin, didin,
Let's
didin.
go! Grab my hat! Comb my mustache!
Some damage in there. Careful with the spell mana. They're coming. There's your boy.
Are you ready? Let's take it for a
This is
spin.
a Poppy turn. What if it is a Poppy turn?
I just know the hero's around here somewhere.
Yikes.
BRAUM is on the job! Stand behind BRAUM! It is easy, see?
Just don't quite.
I'm not afraid! Just a wee bit late.
I gotta play Boxtopus here.
Ring the flipping bell! Scare me behind!
I gotta take the hit. Level up BRAUM.
Look how we have grown!
I am the Tide Caller. I will drive back the darkness.
And now bring in Nami. We don't have to worry about rally effects unless they're playing Shumpo. Which would be really weird. Taking quite the beating, but let's see if we can. Let's see if we have enough time to make work for a comeback here. It's hard because we barely been able to get a punch on him, and like I said, we've taken so much damage. But
Another fear. I felt it too.
now with leveled up BRAUM, like we haven't seen any tendency or any indication that
It's majestic.
our opponent has access to. Nice.
Rise with the surf.
Hang on. We're rolling.
Ride the surging tides.
Okay, we got a thick boy BRAUM.
Gotta go with the flow. I'm Fizz.
Rise with the surf.
Chill break. Explosive knife.
Look, a thing. Elf, that's not ours.
Ride the surging tides.
God damn it.
Try again.
Listen well. The waters speak through me.
I'm gonna just spread out because I want to get the most value out of Nabi's signature spell.
Like this.
Left for a snack?
Ebb and flow.
He does to play three cards, 3 units from different regions. I don't think you can quite get that this round, so I think I have one more round to try to get the win here. That stun was pretty random, but we can remove the elusive blocker afterwards. And we can try to net some value here.
Vanguard!
Okay.
Let the tide carry you. Rise with the surf.
How dare they?
Let the tide carry you.
Boom, boom.
The Craven will fall!
This attack is a mistake.
Bombs away! Hold still.
You are safe with BRAUM.
I think this attack was a mistake. Unless he was setting. Okay, so it's actually not a mistake. It's actually a good play because he was setting up space for the spiderling here.
It is easy, see?
I guess he's also emptying the hand size.
Like a fish in water.
Just don't. I don't think I quite have him. I may have to give up on the on BRAUM here. This is enabling his ravenous flocks. 7, 10, 12.
Commence operation! Recover Moonstone!
This is my opening.
This requires my largest official hat.
This is my opening.
Wash away.
Show me your best.
Wash away.
Think high. Think strong.
Rise with the surf.
Sometimes I see hard. Just needs one smile. Mustache ready.
We tried. It was actually target. It was actually Loafing Telescope that was left. Okay, we tried. We just couldn't quite get there. Mini morph, like I said, it was a very glass cannon sort of attack. But we tried. I think we played alright.
We will do better.
Exactly. Vi Poppy. I am so done with Poppy, man. I'm really just done with this champion. Like I defended her for quite some time. I'm like, hey, she doesn't come off like. It's hard to nerf Poppy without brutally killing the card, but this is just kind of ridiculous how she's like in every deck. Like any Bando City Demacia deck, there's a very strong argument to just slap in Poppy, regardless of what you're doing. I don't like cards like that. Not as bad as Azir earlier, but I still... That doesn't mean it's a good thing. Okay, let's pass again. Even though we have the Starlit Seer, we want to... I mean, considering I don't have Nami yet, I'm going to play you. I still don't know if this is like, this is kind of weird with the deck, you know, playing stuff like Starlit Seer. I guess you have to adjust to the matchup, but I do feel like it's correct. I don't have Nami in my hand. I may have to resort to Admiral Shelley. So being able to have, you know, a benefit from this guy every time I engage with my spells is really neat. I'm gonna make sure I do this when I have backup to protect my Starlit Seer in case he's trying to build up some removal.
Snow and stars.
Damn, that's actually not a bad couple of troubles.
Today's the day I find that hero.
Vermin. This will be a good winter. Blessed by snow and stars.
Gotta line him up.
One girl wrecking crew.
Like a fish in water.
I like that thick zap. Like we're actually benefiting a lot from the Starlit Seer. We haven't found Nami, but we're getting pretty much Very similar buffs going on, right? Even though they're happening in our deck.
Coming at ya.
I kind of want to just save this.
This would be a good winter.
I like your boy Shelly here.
An auspicious season. Blessed by snow and stars.
That's the thing about Freljord, man. It provides us with so much protection. Hit him with a big elusive hit, drop him down to 5. Very nice. Still have this 3 sisters here. Broke the spell shield.
Justice firsthand.
I'm thinking about if I should go for a freeze or an entomb.
Freeze.
I think a freeze makes more sense.
An auspicious season. Blessed by snow and stars.
Getting a boost from your boy. If he has like a get excited or anything that deals 3 damage at a fast speed, he can kill my zap, but he would be losing his Vi as well. Like, this just puts him in a very weird position. And what I'm liking about this game is that it's really showing that the deck doesn't really need to draw Nami to be effective. Not even Braum. Braum would have been pretty good in this matchup, I think. But Starlit Seer really put in the work here. There's some fumes, but like I was thinking, it can't really enable... It's doing 2 damage, not 3. I mean, this is kind of nasty. I lose my 3 sisters buff, but I think it's ultimately worth it. Is it? Lose these 2. That's fine though. I'm okay with this.
Get back here.
An auspicious season.
Perfect. Perfection. He's gonna get that Otterpuss.
They say these were from the Protector himself.
That was one hell of a ball. That's a big boy, Starlit Seer. Oh my god, I gotta play this. Like, come on. If he doesn't have jump blockers, like, I could just line him up that Otterpuss. Like, this prank doesn't really stop me from doing things. I mean, it does stop me from going Fury of the North. Ah, that's desperate. All about the Seer, boys. And girls. The 1% of you, because according to my like analytics, 99% of my audience is male. Furious North
Would be a good winter.
is furious. They get the memo. Nice. Starlit Seer, MVP.